My brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to take this opportunity to spend a few minutes speaking with you about the annual Catholic Appeal. As you know, this appeal launches in early November. This campaign is our main effort to finance ministries and services that strengthen our life of faith here in the Diocese of Yakima.
Last year, your generous contributions to the annual Catholic Appeal helped provide training to more than 400 catechists and therefore more than 6,555 students.
Thanks to the contributions to the annual Catholic Appeal, the Diocese of Yakima recently ordained 2 new priests, the Steele brothers, Father Dan and Father Peter.
In addition, today we have 11 seminarians studying for priesthood in the fall of 2017. These men will serve us in the future in our diocese.
I had the blessing of living an encounter with God when I attended the retreat of Quo Vadis for young men. And this experience, it was made possible thanks to the generosity of families like you who supported the annual Catholic Appeal.
As your bishop and pastor of the Diocese of Yakima, I need your support. I want to continue with the mission of the Church and do so in such a way as to transmit the good news of Jesus Christ through the ministries and services of the Diocese of Yakima. Our theme this year is Encounter Christ on the Journey of the Pilgrim Church. We aim to support this great theme with 4 key initiatives. The first is our annual Church Mission Congress, where we support our leaders and our catechists here in the Diocese of Yakima.
The Church Mission Congress of the Diocese of Yakima is an annual event where they educate more than 400 catechists from our 40 parishes.
Each participant has the mission of teaching and spiritually nourishing the children, youth, and families in your parish.
Last year, your generous contributions helped in the faith formation of more than 6,555 students.
Our second is the formation and education of our priests and seminarians.
The preparation of new priests and seminarians is one of our highest financial priorities.
Your gift to the annual Catholic Appeal supports the efforts of educating a new priests and deacons who spiritually feed and form the sacramental life in our parishes.
Our third key initiative, the Quo Vadis Day Retreat for young men, high school-age men who are discerning their vocation in life.
Quo Vadis is a Latin phrase which means, where are you going? And it's a retreat we do every summer for young men that gives them the opportunity to pray together, to play together, to listen to talks, and to be around priests and seminarians who are helping to guide them to explore what's God's call for them in their life, what's the mission He's created them to accomplish.
Last summer, it was a blessing to have more than 70 young men participating in this important retreat of Quo Vadis Days. It was made possible because of your generous gifts to the annual Catholic Appeal.
And our fourth is our Summer Migrant Ministry Program, where we celebrate Eucharist in the orchards and fields all across Central Washington for those who are harvesting the crops.
In Central Washington, the majority of people who work in the orchards and in fruit warehouses do so 7 days a week, especially during the harvest season, which makes it more difficult for them to go to Masses on the weekend.
This ministry offers Masses and faith formation in the fields and offers preparation for those who have not received the sacraments.
Last summer, 5 migrant camps were visited and more than 30 people received the sacraments. During harvest season, more than 32 Masses were offered for the migrant workers.
Our contribution ensures that these ministries and services continue to support all the parishes in the Diocese of Yakima.
Along with helping so many people spiritually and physically, your annual Catholic Appeal pledge also serves to help your parish. Any monies received over and above the parish goal are returned 100% to your parish.
My commitment to you is to ensure that the contributions that you make to the annual Catholic Appeal are used exclusively for the purposes mentioned and that they are administered in a responsible manner.
As good and faithful stewards of the mission of the Church, we are called to share our gifts of time, talent, and treasure with God in order to carry out His mission.
In St. Paul's words, remember this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously.
The support of each one of us is essential for the realization of our diocesan mission. You can make a big difference in the spiritual life of so many people here in Central Washington. Therefore, I invite all of you to renew your commitment to make the annual Catholic Appeal this year a great success. I thank you all in advance for your generous response to this year's appeal, so important to our mission. May God bless you in sharing the fruit of your faith with those around you in Central Washington.